which will be the Cabernet color. And you guys will see it here in a second because I'm about to start the process. So I'm going to move this over here so I can see some kind of writing if you guys do it. So with this stuff, you got to be very, very careful and actually go with the grain. You don't overdo it. You just slowly go with it. So with the grain, like that, you want to, and you, any over, you don't have to worry about using, if you use too much, just keep spreading it out and all that, because any overages and stuff like that, you want to wipe up with the dip, with like another brush, and then, so it doesn't look, so you don't have like patchiness and all that, because you don't want any excess on this. Do you see how I'm wiping it up and down and up and down? I think it looks good so far. Oh yeah, even through the picture or through the camera. I mean, this first video isn't going to be that long because I got to do the sides, I got to do the body, and then I got to do the neck. So, uh-oh. My light just got cut off. Give me a second. I'm sure one of the cats did something. There we go. And I'm glad I got the sander that I did, because this took a little bit longer than I thought it would have taken to get the sanding out and whatnot, but it's all good. I'm just glad I didn't have to do it by hand, because that would have sucked. Sides. Really want to take my time with this part. I hope everyone's been having a decent week and all that. I know it's Friday. Everyone's going to relax and do their thing. Come on. Oh, shoot. Okay. Whew. I was getting worried there. You know what? I'm going to take care of the sides first. I should do that. Sorry if it's in your way. I'm in your way real quick, guys. I don't want it to get on the blue, so I got to take this very slowly. See what's on there so far. Hey, everybody. So there's that. There's this. So see how it's kind of coming down like that. You want to. Because you don't want all that excess. You kind of just making sure it's like drying as you're painting on or staining onto it. And always go with the grain. I mean, even though it's the back, I mean, and it's your guitar that you'll be doing, you still kind of want to go with it. But I mean, if there's a few mess ups, I mean, it is your guitar. All right. Finished doing this part right here. And I am using oil base, so when you do use oil base, you gotta really be careful, because it runs like melted chocolate. It's a whole different beast. And if you guys type anything, you got to give me a minute before I can look at the chat because I'm more focused on not getting wood, the stain on the blue part. Oh, this looks beautiful. Yeah, this is coming out better than I thought it was going to. And that's just being honest. Okay, hold it like that. Okay, there we go. And see, I'm doing it the hard way. I should have got one of those pole pieces to hold this and whatnot. So if you do end up building your own, invest in one of the pieces that connect to the back of your truss, your neck. Oof, this stuff is strong. Oh man, come on. Let's not get crazy here. Oh. And plus, when you go with the grade, it comes out smoother too. You don't want it all blotchy. Unless that's what you're going for. Some people like having that worn look to their guitar. I prefer having it look clean and then having life destroy it. Oh yeah, that's coming out really great. I think this was the good color to go with. And I recommend getting foam brushes and doing this because you can actually guide it really well and you can make sure the paint or stain gets where you need it to without going crazy excess. See, because look at there's that right now. Oh, who do we got here? Oh, welcome to the community. We got, sorry, I'm trying to read here. The time traveler, huh? You're traveling time? Hey, how you doing, buddy? Sorry, it was hard. It's hard to read. I'm like bent down and doing this and trying to read. So let's, there we go. Okay, let's see how I'm going to do this. Now it's getting to be a little tricky. Okay. And just using whatever excess I have to go up and, back and forth to make sure I get the grain in there. Oh yeah, look at that. That's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Oh, let me get over here a little bit more so you guys can see it. Apologize. Whew. Almost I'm at the finish line, so not much longer. And I will put the link to Strick's line of DIY guitars like this one. I think there's still some left. I'm not sure. I haven't checked it in a few days. So, but this is the most expensive one that they have. And I have to say, this one and the F series, that body shape that they have to be my two favorite out of them. Okay, so let's do a quick roundabout. Here's what we got. There's the blue, and then here is the Cabernet with it. See how it pops? Look at that. That's gorgeous. Let me just make sure everything's going the right way. Oh yeah, look at that. That is just beautiful. Okay, now I gotta be smart and put this. You want to put it in a nice area to where you know no one's going to mess with it for 2 hours. And then, just so you guys can kind of see it a little bit more, there's the blue with the, yeah, it looks pretty damn good. So, now I can sit down for a minute. Ah, 12 minutes, huh? It took me 12 minutes to do that. It's a lot better than it normally does. All right, so now we're going to do the back. And I have a trick that I do with this stuff too. So I've already sanded this down to bare bone. I'm still going to put high gloss clear coat on this, but I'm going to actually sand it once I get the clear coat finished on this, and I'm going to make it more of a matte finish, so you know your hands don't stick to it. But right now we're just going to do the first coat, and that'll be actually it for the night because I can't do anything else till these dry. So let's have a little bit of fun with it and go from there. And always mask off your neck when you're about to do anything like your fretboard and stuff. I can't stress that enough. So I've worked on people's DIY guitars before, and nothing's worse than seeing a guitar that wasn't taken care of properly during the building part. Yeah. You don't just want to go, F it, it's fine. Yeah, you're telling people don't follow the grains and don't do certain things properly. But I mean, if you've never painted before, like, and stuff like that, you're not used to it. I get it. And see, this is where you got to be really careful. It's like right here. I'm replacing the nut. I already got a new nut. So it's going to have a TecH-HeadZ Black Tusk XL. So I'm not really worried about that getting all painted up. And I have great news to tell everybody here. I'm going to do it on a different video, not this one. But I've had some great things happen for me that because of this channel and because of Donner and all that, they've made things happen. And I got great news from them today. So I'll be sharing that stuff with everybody here. I could do it this weekend. I've already shared it with close people to me and all that, but I will be sharing it with the community here soon because I busted my butt and it's paid off. So I'm happy about that. Oh yeah, that was the perfect color for this. I have a guitar kit coming in, not like a builder's kit like this, but it's a starter kit from Strict, and that'll be here on Tuesday because they asked me to help promote it, and I said absolutely I'll promote that because I believe everyone should be playing guitar or some kind of instrument. Yep, see, now that there's all this excess, what you do is, see, I've taken another one and I'm getting what I can off the neck and just trying to see, because look at all that came off that. Oh, and see, I'm touching it and I'm not supposed to. There we go. That looks a lot better. Ooh. Let me put that back over. I apologize. I knocked it out of the way. So there's what we're looking at right now on the neck. Oh, shit. I keep touching the damn sides. Let me see. Is that good on the top? Nope. Shit. What did I just do? I'm batting 1,000 here, everybody. Okay, I'm fine. Well, at least this is comical. I could look back at this and laugh, like, what the hell was I thinking? Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh wow, it's really popping out the wood. I'm just trying to finish stretching out the excess. I actually like this brand a little bit more than Minwax. Oh yeah, that looks a lot better. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take you guys on a little roll around here. So here's what we did, so you guys get a little bit better view. That's maple that I put that on, and then after the first coat dries, I have to take 4-aught Brillo. I call it Brillo, but it's basically what is it? It looks like like a Brillo pad, and I gotta work that all in there. Then I gotta strip it a little bit more with sandpaper and do wet, dry sandpaper on it. See. Oh. Yep, see. You could see where a little bit too much excess, but it doesn't bother me because I know how to get rid of all that and fix it. So that's what is this? No. Oh, that's part of the wood. Okay, never mind. So yeah, just wanted to show you guys this. I know it's been a little bit since I posted anything, but as you can tell, the wood really pops, and it's this color Cabernet really helps out with the blue. And I can't flip it over right now because everything's wet. So tomorrow will be, I might do a part 2 tomorrow, or I might do the last part 3, when I've already finished this part and I go on to the clear coat. So you guys can really see, because it takes a lot of time and effort, because now this is the cure time. And then after this, I got to do 2 or 3 more coats just so it picks it up and it's nice and red and has that, it pops out kind of color. And then once the clear coat goes on, that's about 5 or 6 coats, and then I'll be done. So probably looking at another 2 or 3 videos, and then the sound test goes of me playing it. So, but I wanted you guys to see everything. I know it's not a long video, but it's still a video. You guys take care. Thanks for stopping by, giving us a try, and keep it metal.